Okay, there we go. Mike was being weird. I totally forgot to set it up for the game. There we check it. Okay. There we go. Hi guys, hello. Oh my god, the music. Is there like actual, okay, there is a menu, okay. Just the music I need to turn on. Okay. But hi guys, happy Monday, hello. Gio, thank you for the 5 watch streak, and Kenzie, thank you for the lurks. Sorry, I thought I had to burp. But welcome guys. So I'm trying out this game that I got thanks to Keymailer. If you guys don't know what Keymailer is, they're a website that basically will provide, you'll basically get like a key or code for a game, and you have to basically like make content for it, and then it's just pretty much yours forever out of it. But I saw this game and I was like, I took a look at it. It's a adventure puzzle game. It's got to do with Eldritch Horror, Cthulhu, Lovecraft. I also saw it had I know Yuri Lowenthal is here. He's the guy, the professor. The girl, I think, if I remember, it's like Sissy Love something. I didn't get like a hard, like, I didn't get like an actual, I didn't check the, it's like Sissy Love something. Damn, that man be nearly everywhere. I know, for real, like, Yuri and Lowenthal is just getting all kinds of work, you know what I mean? But yeah, just from what I've seen of the game, it looks pretty interesting, and this kind of seems like something that was like right up my alley, so I was like, you know what, let me give this a shot. Just because, like, I haven't really used Keymailer in a hot minute, because, like, I've gotten, like, since I've been, like, playing other games. So I figured I use Keymailer again, and I figured this would be a pretty cool game to kind of start that with. The only thing I know, so from what they said about this, is that you play as both, like, you play as these two, and you're going to, like, on this adventure, and it's a story that's, like, about grief, family, and there's just also a looming threat of an elder god too. So that's mostly what I got from the website. But I mean, yeah, this looks really cool. And we'll definitely see how it fares as we play it. Ooh, I do like. Have you played Call of the Sea? No. Oh, apparently I guess this is also a sequel. Okay. Oh.
What was that? Where's that voice?
Oh. Oh, okay.
This is the story of a young girl. A girl who had strange and disturbing dreams.
Are you having dreams about Cthulhu?
I know this place. I've been here before. This is the ancient stone city amidst the jungle.
Okay. Are we gonna see Cthulhu? Hold on. I think the audio is still just a little bit too loud. There we go.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Okay, ignore him. Just ignore him. He's not gonna hurt you. Just keep going.
Yeah, girl, do not stop and like. Cause I mean, they didn't say this is a horror game. Was expecting a point and click. I mean,
This constellation.
yeah.
Where am I?
I didn't think this was
is
gonna
not
be
the
like this
Earth.
either. I thought it would be something a little simpler. But to be fair, when you're gonna have like a full stack of voice actors, you know, it makes sense. But let me know how the audio is, guys, if you want me to turn it down more.
Con
Oh.
Vector Yagna Yith. In other words, find a statuette and save my race.
Oh, the title. Cool. Oh my god.
The statuette! Here it is. Finally. I have to get it. I have to...
Oh.
This is the story of Evie Drayton.
Quick, quick. Before I forget. Where did I put my notebook? I have to write everything down.
Looking for answers was part of Evie's observant nature and analytical mind. Her recurrent dreams began shortly after a period in 1956, when she'd completely lost consciousness.
Okay. That's a lot.
Uncle Mo showed me a trick or two when I would help him in the motor shop. Tinkering with gadgets always puts me at ease. I was lucky to be accepted at Miskatonic. It was one of the first
Miskatonic
universities in
University?
Massachusetts to admit non-white
Oh my gosh.
students.
This is how you know we're in an H.P. Lovecraft story. We're a student at Miskatonic University.
Spitsbergen Island and Svalbard. Apparently, I researched this area of the Arctic thoroughly during the time I lost consciousness.
Oh, I get the feeling she might have been trying to like...
Julian, Beatrice, Herbie, and I? Beatrice, along with me, is one of the few ladies studying physics at Miskatonic. I've searched every astronomy book at the Miskatonic Library,
Okay.
but none of them contain any reference to this constellation.
I do think that, because she said that she lost consciousness, she may have been like trying to do research into something in relation
This
to the
photo
Elder
was taken during my
Gods.
amnesia. I don't remember anything about it. When I saw this picture, I couldn't believe it. It's the same statuette I always see in my dreams. Oh, here it is. Evie's Nightmare Journal.
Evie was worried that someone might read it. That's why she kept it locked away under that complicated padlock.
Okay. Oh, this is our first puzzle. Oh. Did... Oh, I solved it! There we go! Oh, hi, Ed. How are you? Who calling me? I'm doing research. Who's trying to call me?
Yes,
Is this... are you Evangeline Drayton?
that's right. Who am I talking to?
I am the Dean of Archaeology at Miskatonic University. I believe you...
Is this Yuri
wanted to ask me some
Lowenthal? I
questions,
think this
right?
is Yuri Lowenthal.
Yes, of course. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, Professor
Meet
Evan.
me today at 6 p.m. at 5 Prospect Road, outside of Boston.
It sounds like
Boston?
him.
That's almost a 2-hour train ride from Arkham. I thought
Do you want to talk or not?
Yes,
Oh.
yes, of course. I'll be
Okay,
there.
dang, dude. Why are you
6
being
p.m.,
so,
Prospect
so
Road.
aggressive?
See you in a couple of hours, Professor. All right, I should get ready. There's a lot of information here about my strange dreams and my amnesia. I'd better go through it again before I leave. I don't want to miss any questions when I talk to the professor. I must have written about 1,000 letters to the archaeology dean in Miskatonic, and I've never received any answer.
Well, it's probably because you... Unless that's how they written back in the 50s?
I've always been a good student, but during my amnesia period, I almost reached excellence.
All straight A's? Damn. Wait, is that... No, that's not a gun. I thought she had a gun in her drawer.
The Hydrangea Foundation took care of the insurance payout for Dad's accident. I had scholarships to attend several black colleges in the South, but it was the Foundation's money that allowed me to cover the tuition here at Miskatonic.
The semi-annual disbursement of $250 issued under the terms of your late father's life insurance policy held with the Hydrangea Foundation. Oh, okay, so her dad passed away, and we're getting the life insurance money out of it. Must be good life insurance payment.
Rhythm and blues is definitely my kind of music.
I don't think there's anything else.
Before leaving, Evie asked herself if she had finished gathering all the information in her room.
All right,
we're good.
I think I've gathered what I need.
As odd as it seemed to Evie that the dean didn't meet her at the university, her need to know was stronger than her
I
doubts.
just
She
popped
was
my neck.
determined to attend the meeting. There, she would come across another protagonist in this story.
So, you have finally decided to talk to that young lady, Professor.
Yes.
Acknowledging responsibility for our previous mistakes is vital to moving forward. You've taken a crucial step in...
Listen, there's no need for us to talk, Doctor. The only reason I let you into my house is because you insisted it was necessary to prescribe my medication.
This is also the story of a sad, guilt-ridden, and lonely man. This is the story of my husband, Professor Harry Everhart.
Oh.
Yes, I know well enough that discussing the effectiveness of our therapy sessions with you is futile. But you need to understand that therapy is just a part of the whole treatment. Without it, I can't go and...
Ask whatever you deem necessary, and let's get this over with as soon as possible.
Fine. What about your position as dean at Miskatonic University? We talked some time ago about your relationship with work was somewhat obsessive.
I didn't say that. You did.
Well, you told me you practically lived secluded in this very home, and the only thing that drove you to leave it was your job obligations. So, how would you define that?
I'm an academic professional, that's all. It might be a little unhealthy. Because I'm guessing he's probably, burying himself in his work because his wife died. And that's how he's just managing the guilt of it all.
I do what they pay me for. Teaching, student assessment, and certain logistical duties fall within my responsibilities. Cheering at the Miskatonic Mariners football games does not.
And are you
Wait,
happy with
I
that?
just saw...
With your life now.
What kind of question is
I
that?
saw something glimmer by the box. I don't know if
I'm
you guys saw
asking
that.
it because it sounds like you're subjecting yourself to a kind of self-punishment.
I am not. Next question.
There's another topic you've never wanted to delve into, Professor. Would you now be open to...
You're going to do it anyway, so go ahead.
Okay. What happened to your wife, Professor?
Oh.
She died at home after a long disease.
Harry hated giving details about my death. Especially if those details meant talking about a certain expedition and deaths other than mine.
I see. And how do you feel about that?
What's my wife got to do with all this?
How
You
do
see,
you
the reason
think
I'm
one
asking,
would feel about
Professor, is
losing
because
their
when
wife?
we began therapy, you mentioned visions. Some sort of oily shadows casting themselves on the wall. You mentioned those visions began shortly after whatever happened to your wife. So,
God.
tell me, do
Hey,
you
sir.
still see those shadows, Professor?
Do I lie or do I tell them the truth? Because they're like right there.
No, not since I started
Huh?
taking the medication,
Wait.
at least.
Harry had tried everything, and none of it worked. Not even the medication that helped him sleep could take away those oily shadows. But he kept it to himself.
Listen, there is something different I want to try in today's session. I believe hypnotherapy might
Don't even think
just-
about it. Hypnotism is a scam.
Professor, with all due respect, I believe you're mistaking mesmerism with hypnotism. Even so, if you want me to
Is there a
prescribe
difference?
the...
You won't
I
give me
didn't
my
think-
medication unless I submit to your
Aren't they
quack
technically the
experiment.
same
Is that it?
thing? Mesmerism
I'm deeply
and
sorry
hypnotism?
you see it that way, Professor. But I need you to trust me in this.
Then go ahead. Wave a pocket watch in my face if that's what you need to do.
Pocket watch.
There's no need for pocket watches, Professor. The sound of a metronome will be more than enough. I need you to relax and free your mind. And think of something pleasant. A fond memory, if you will. Something that took place here, in the Everhart Manor.
A fond memory? In this place?
It wasn't easy for Harry to find a fond memory in the same manor where he had spent an extremely unhappy childhood.
Oh my
Maybe.
god.
Maybe.
December 1930. The last Christmas my wife and I ever spent at Everhart Manor. She insisted on coming, despite my parents never approving of our marriage. But that was the kind of person she was.
Interesting. Tell me more about it, Professor Everhart.
Every time I gave her a present, I prepared a little scavenger hunt. She loved it. She loved solving my stupid riddles.
As you may have noticed, this story has more than one protagonist. And though I am not one of them, I believe I, Nora Everhart, play a crucial part in it.
So she's just acting as a narrator.
Can I open my eyes now, Harry?
Not yet. We're almost there. Let me open the door and... Now, open your eyes.
Look what you've prepared.
Wow.
It's another one
so
of your scavenger hunts, huh?
poety.
Of course, old pal. Now, if you want your present, you'll have to earn it.
Can I use my journal to write down clues?
Well, technically that's against the rules, but I'll
Why
turn a blind
so?
eye this time.
You're so kind.
Why so? Hi, Leah. Okay, also, why does younger Harry look like Superman? He kind of looks like Superman. Okay,
A new decade. I wonder...
nothing for you, ma'am, because you're gonna be dead. Oh, wait. Oh, these all have numbers.
Lovely.
Did he just put numbers? Okay.
I wonder what my darling husband is keeping locked up in here.
You'll have to put that brain of yours to work to find it.
Okay. So there is a safe we have to unlock. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay.
Oh, look at your sad little face in this photo.
Yep. Wait. There's something wrong in this memory. This wasn't...
Ignore it. Focus on that moment.
Oh my god, that
Your
scared the
wife.
fuck out of me.
That happy memory.
Wait. Oh. That's...
What are you up to now?
I'm seeing those oily shadows in here. Why am I seeing those shadows?
Focus, Professor.
Why are they showing
Keep
up?
remembering.
Tell me you didn't vandalize a piano just for a scavenger hunt, old pal.
Nora, who do you think I am? It's just crayon.
Why do they call each other old pal? Oh, wait, okay. 1. Two. 3. 4. 5. 6, 7. Okay. So it's gotta be, it's 1, 4, 6.
This darkness.
Oh my god.
Everhart Manor. My house is not...
Professor, don't drift off. Keep going.
Brother, you need to stop having these jump scares.
Harry, I can't believe it! It's that statuette! And it even has a black ooze orb. Just what I wanted for Christmas.
No. Wait. What do you mean a statuette? Don't touch it, Nora!
Keep going, Professor. It's important. Where is the statuette now?
You're no psychiatrist.
Oh!
Who are you?
I'm not going to ask you again, Professor Everhart.
Oh!
Shortly after Harry's peculiar hypnosis session, Evie finally arrived at Everhart Manor.
Prospect Road 5. Here it is. Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline. Wait. What is going on here? Professor, is everything all right?
Most people would have turned away and left, but not Evangeline Drayton. She had been waiting for months to talk with the professor.
She's like, I've been waiting all this
No
time to talk
way
to
was
him.
she
Nothing's
letting it
gonna
slip
stop
away.
me now.
So, she decided to climb over the walls of the Everhart Manor.
I hope, like, when she goes inside, she's not gonna find the guy dead.
Ugh. This looks like something straight out of Tales from the Crypt. Hey, that window is open.
Giving up is for losers and I never lose. Exactly.
Professor Everhart. It's me, Evangeline. The Everhart children. Harrison, Madeline, Richard, and Donna.
Okay, so that's obviously none of them are his children. I don't know why I'm worried that, like,
Wow.
some
Look
kind of
at the
jump
size
scare
of
is gonna
this
happen.
library. It's almost as big as Miskatonic's.
Actually, it wasn't even a third the size of Miskatonic's library, but young people can be terribly impressionable at times.
Oh,
What on earth happened here?
okay.
This must be the professor's office. Astrology is the most utterly stupid thing I've ever come across.
Wasn't he just in here?
Professor had another appointment today with a therapist. The key. Despite his tone, this Bowen fella doesn't seem particularly friendly.
I think Bowen might be...
Professor Everhart doesn't look so intimidating in that portrait. Greenhouse and the mausoleum. Wow. The professor served in U.S. intelligence during the war.
Okay.
Et voila!
Oh my god. Why? Why? Oh, hold on. Did my model just stop working? Hold on. Give me 1 second. Why? Why is it choosing now of all times to not work anymore? Okay. Alright, there we go.
Can't see a thing in here. Better turn my flashlight on. Ah, much better. Good heavens above, would you look at the size of this place? Careful. The stone staircase is slippery. No use. It's locked.
Oh my god.
This vase-like thing with a face engraved on it can be rotated. What kind of madhouse does the professor live in? What kind of a door is this? It doesn't even have a lock. Just some symbols.
Start looking hour past midnight. Hope burst the string goes really no. Okay, fake Tio. Have a good night.
Hidden room?
Hidden room. Why are they?
Gosh, this is so beautiful. Yeah, it's a woman's grave. Nora Everhart. This must be the professor's wife.
Evie found it hard to believe that the recluse living in the abandoned mansion had ever loved anyone. But he had. Truly and profoundly. Evie's last remarkable trait was her extraordinary memory, a gift I was never blessed with. So, allow me, the narrator of this tale, to be the one taking notes. For the sake of clarity, of course.
Okay, so... Okay, we got a key. And then there's 3 statues. Do they all turn a certain way?
Such a graceful and elegant woman.
Evie certainly had a keen eye for beauty.
Okay, I think that's gotta be facing towards... Because I'm looking at the symbols. This has to go towards... Okay.
What kind of a door is this? Doesn't even have a lock. Symbols.
Okay. I got 2 of them unlocked. So I think the other one is just like... I think it might be the one that's at the tombstone that I need to turn. Let me see if I did anything. I feel like it might be that one. But then I gotta go look for 2 other more statues. No, okay. Now I gotta try to find the other 2 statues. Okay. So the happy one needs to face. There we go. Aha! I'm so smart. Now I gotta look for the last statue. think because this one is a fish symbol, it's facing towards the river. Also, this guy has some serious money. If he can be able to get a fucking river going through his backyard, like he's gotta have, he's got stupid money. Yay! I did it! Oh.
This definitely looks like the greenhouse. Loving memory of our firstborn son, John Everhart Jr. Oh dear. A dead child. This is simply heartbreaking. Father, husband, and servant of the people. This must have been the professor's father.
Harry rarely spoke of his brother John, mostly because he had never known him. The boy had died years before Harry was born. Still, he believed that tragic incident had played a critical part in his mother's obsession with the occult.
Yeah, they'll probably do it.
Now it's open. The professor really seems to be interested in botany. It appears to be a Spanish edition of the science fiction novel The Future Eve. I'll keep it, just in case. These white flowers are scattered all around the mansion.
Okay. So... do we have to go back inside?
The professor really seems to be interested in botany.
I think we gotta go back inside. I will say, even though this is not like, because they didn't classify this as a horror game, it does kind of have a bit of a little spooky vibe to it right now. Especially with like the door opening sequence.
Looks like the professor's father was involved. A torn canvas. The frame reads, Sed Futura.
Sed Futura.
There are a lot of pictures of that fireplace. Only shadows. Beginning to suspect.
Oh, I think he was trying to capture proof that that there were like shadows that he could see, but because only he could see them, he wasn't able to really capture them.
Such odd totems. Are these fishes?
No, it's Cthulhu.
So Professor Everhart set on an expedition to the Pacific. I never pictured him as an adventurer.
Is reported to be suffering from a rare and as yet unidentified illness for which no treatment. Oh, so he went on an expedition to try to find a cure for his wife.
That expedition must have been quite important for him.
Oh, it had certainly been important to him, and to the other expedition members.
They were trying to... they ended up finding Cthulhu.
Wow. Wow, this room is really depressing.
Girl!
Looks like a memorial.
Where? Okay. I need to take down a raggedy old Christmas tree.
The driver's license of a certain Manuel's. Under different circumstances, I might have found this song beautiful. But at the moment, it sends a shiver down my spine. Someone has ripped the canvas. There's a Latin inscription in its frame. Providere debemus.
Okay. So I'm guessing these all really mean something.
The man's definitely a dead ringer for the professor. A ripped canvas.
Okay. Oh, I know where these go.
A ripped canvas. The man's definitely a dead ringer for the professor.
This goes to there, that goes to there. But then we're missing one more frame. Probably.
Torn canvas. The frame reads, Sed Futura.
Is there... Can we not take them? Do we need to find... I think we need to find something else.
Good thing the skull is fake. Rich people definitely had weird ways of entertaining. Is this young man Professor Everhart? It does look like him. There's something written in Latin on his frame. Non possumus.
Is there a way...
Dyer was my applied geophysics professor. He was very strict. Strange character.
Okay. So I feel like there's gotta be something. Like a safe to unlock somewhere? Okay, so we can't go back. So, question is, what do we do? I don't think we're going back outside. Because I know these two have to go together. Because it's basically something with the family. Yeah, so it's this, that. Yeah. So there's something that's got to be open. Could it be the mausoleum? It might be the mausoleum. Because he said there was like a secret room.
Oh dear. Dead child. This is simply heartbreaking. The inscription on the frame reads, Praeterita mutare.
Okay. Can I ask for a hint? You need to arrange the books on the bookshelf. Oh, okay. See, I didn't think about that. I just thought there was like another place we had to unlock or something, but I didn't. Okay. Also, no one in chat give me any grief for using hints either. Like I said, I'm not the best when it comes to like doing puzzle games.
These tools haven't been used in a long time. That explains why the garden was an absolute mess.
Okay. Here it is. Okay. So... Listen, I'm stupid too. I'd be able to understand this. Exactly. Okay, so first one is the kid. Okay, Praeterum Muter. And then none. No. Sid.
A secret compartment?
Evie had never been good with languages, least of all a dead one like Latin. Even so, she managed to grasp the general meaning of the phrase. We can't change the past, but we must anticipate the future.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Unbelievable. There's some kind of secret compartment in the fireplace. Feels like a mystery novel.
The fireplace, okay.
Looks like a music box of some sort. I wish this fireplace was lit. Bone-chilling cold in here. Definitely like a mystery novel.
Oh wow, secret tunnel.
I guess I need to go see what's down there.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Professor!
Oh my god. That scared me. Oh. Professor. What is this room? Oh! 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 Oh no! Oh, Professor!
Professor! What happened? He's knocked out cold.
I think the Professor should have...
Statuette's broken. And the sphere. Shattered to pieces. I wonder if I...
No! Don't touch it! Don't touch it.
Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Not that he woke up just in time to shout at us to
Introductions
not touch
between
it.
strangers are always a bit awkward. But in Evie and Harry's case, things were even more uncomfortable, due to the unusual circumstances under which they had met.
How are you feeling, Professor?
Considering I was assaulted, knocked unconscious, and someone tried to rob me in my own home, I suppose not all that well.
He literally sat there and went, well, let's see. My wife's dead. I had someone pretend to be my therapist. They knocked me out, stole my stuff, and then ran off after breaking an important artifact. Yeah, I see I'm doing pretty good.
Evie didn't know where to start. So, she took the most formal approach.
We haven't been properly introduced.
I know who you are, Miss Drayton. We had an appointment today. And I can also imagine what it is you want to talk to me about.
Evie was taken aback. He knew? So Professor Everhart had read her letters after all.
I suppose you have some questions for me, so go ahead.
Statuette is in pieces. What happened?
I destroyed it.
You destroyed it?
Oh.
Yes. It was better than letting it fall into the wrong hands.
Evie felt frustrated. After all the effort it had taken to get Professor Everhart to agree to talk with her about that statuette. And on that very day, that curmudgeon shattered the relic into a thousand pieces.
What is it?
Or was that statuette?
You haven't touched any of the pieces of it, have you?
No. You made that very clear.
Good. Because that black orb is made of...
Harry thought of telling her the orb contained the blood of an elder god that came from beyond time and space.
Or that too.
But he chose not to frighten Evie for now.
a very dangerous substance.
Dangerous? What do you mean? Is it toxic?
Worse than that. I've seen people lose their sanity and their health just by coming into contact with that substance.
I thought the statuette was in the Miskatonic archive.
Yes, well, I brought it here for a research project I'm working on. About ancient civilizations.
Harry couldn't come up with a better excuse than that. Because I've hidden it in my own house to keep prying hands from succumbing to the terrifying powers of the Elder Gods sounded infinitely worse.
True. That's true. I mean, what way are you going to be able to explain to people that, hey, Elder Gods exist and they're super scary and they can mess with your brain? I'm sure that within, like, the first, like, couple of sentences of saying that, they would throw him into the nearest, like, asylum or psychiatric ward.
I read in a Herald article that the statuette was found in an excavation in Virginia. Is that correct?
Yes. In the caves near the Rappahannock River.
It was led by a professor from Miskatonic, right? Paisley or Presley?
Nathaniel Wingate Peaslee.
Yes, Peaslee. Do you think it would be possible to speak with him?
No. He passed away a few years ago. Of natural causes. Or so I hope.
Who's responsible for all this?
For the robbery? Dr. Frog in the Throat.
Who?
My psychiatrist. Or so I thought. I never should have brought him here. I've been too careless.
But there has to be more, right? More of those statuettes.
I really doubt it.
Are you sure? Because I'm convinced of it, Professor.
And why are you so convinced of that?
I had
I've seen them.
dreams.
In my dreams.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
Dreams about strange and ancient artifacts brought Harry bad memories. For personal reasons.
My dreams. I mentioned them in my letters. You remember? So, I've long
so
dreamed of
sorry.
a place. It's an ancient stone city, hidden in the jungle,
So you-
from prehistoric times. And there are more statuettes like that one, all holding those black orbs.
Miss Drayton, you better forget about...
So, if Peaslee found that statuette in Virginia, maybe there could be more there.
Listen to me, Miss Drayton.
Maybe in those caves I could find
Enough
more.
of that! How could you be such
Oh.
a fool? Haven't you listened to a single word I've said? Don't Don't you ever think of going near that cave in Virginia.
Professor, you can't be serious. I need answers.
Of course I'm serious. I forbid it.
What?
Would you stop yelling at me? Grumpy old jerk.
Oh.
Look, I don't know who you think you're talking to, but nobody speaks to me in that tone.
Yeah, you tell him,
And what
girl.
have I done to you to be so mad at me anyway? Because as far as I know, if it weren't for me, you'd still be locked up behind that fireplace. So you can talk to me till you're blue in the face, but you're not going to forbid me from going anywhere. Do you understand me?
That's
It had
true.
been
He can't
years
really
since
do
anyone
that.
raised their voice at Harry, and for the first time in a long time, he felt that an interaction with another human being had been authentic. Perhaps not very enjoyable, but authentic nonetheless.
That fireplace can be opened from the inside, Miss Drayton.
Oh, well,
Oh.
But even so, I owe you an apology. You've taken quite a risk without even knowing me, Miss Drayton. So, thank you.
all right. Apology accepted.
You're completely determined to go to those caves, aren't you?
Yes, absolutely.
You're right. I can't stop you from going to Virginia. But how do you plan to get there from Arkham?
Well, I don't know. I hadn't really thought about it.
I could
I don't think
drive.
there's a regular bus service, is there?
No, there is not. So here's my proposal. I'll go to Virginia with you.
Oh.
I'll take care of all the expenses. Don't worry. If there's one thing I have plenty of, it's money.
Well, yeah, that's pretty
All I ask
obvious
in
from
return
your
is that you
huge
please
ass
follow my
library.
instructions while we're there. And be very careful. We'll look for whatever it is you want to find there, and then we'll leave. Agreed, Mr. Drayton?
Yes, yes. Thank you so much, Professor. And don't worry. I promise I won't get in any trouble.
Harry couldn't help but doubt that Evie would keep her promise. But even so, he immediately liked that sharp-tongued and stubborn girl. Which made sense. Harry had been a good friend of Evie's father, after all.
Oh. Yay, road trip! We're going on a road trip! Yippee! To find Elder Gods!
Here we are, the Rappahannock River Caves.
But this place is closed off.
It is indeed. Apparently one of the excavation members died in there. An archaeologist named John Teague. That's why the government shut down the dig shortly after the statuette was found.
Wait, so what we're doing here is illegal?
If I told you that we were trespassing, would that stop you from going in, Miss Drayton?
Nah, not really.
Then go ahead, please. Here, take one. We'll use these to stay in touch. Apparently, the cave branches off into countless tunnels, forming a maze where it's easy to get lost. So watch your
That
step.
was the
'cause-
Indiana Jones map
Evangeline!
thing. Huh? Oh, are you talking about when they were like driving? Yeah.
Miss Drayton, can you
I think
hear
that
me?
I think I know
You
what you're
alright?
talking about.
Yeah, I think so. I'm safe. I'm on the path.
Follow the excavation trail. It'll lead you to the underground lake.
Now we get to go.
A lake?
Ooh.
In here?
Yes. The water from the Rappahannock seeps through
I'm surprised
limestone,
that
so
walkie-talkies
there's a
are
complex
working right now.
hydrological system inside the cave. Paisley mentioned they had come across the statuette somewhere around that lake. It was one of the few things he still recalled from the dig.
Wait, he didn't remember the dig?
In his own words, he suffered a period of absence. Amnesia
Oh.
of some sort. He didn't even recall planning the excavation.
Oh, that's like what happened with her, because she had a period of where she couldn't remember anything either. So maybe similar to what she had experienced. Look at all these fossils on the wall. So many fossils. close my eyes in case something jump scares me at the top.
Professor, you won't believe this, but I had amnesia too.
I had amnesia
I don't remember
too.
anything from September to November of last year. When I came to, I was surrounded by books and articles about a place in Norway called Spitsbergen.
Spitsbergen? Isn't that near the Arctic Circle?
Professor? Professor! Do you hear me?
Oh. I think we lost a professor, guys. It's not good. Oh, look.
Well, everything was properly cleared for the excavation. No doubt about it.
Left all their stuff here.
Wow.
Oh.
What is this place?
Miss Drayton, over here. I'm here. I'm glad to see you. I thought you'd gotten lost. Are you all right?
Yes, thank you. You weren't lying about those tunnels. Have you found anything, Professor?
This mural. Come take a look at it.
What do you think this means, Professor?
Warnings? Directions? Timelines? For now, it's hard to tell. Notice how, even though the stone seems to have been carved millennia ago, the lines repeat with an almost rhythmic cadence. It's as if they were trying to convey a coded message. What do you think?
All of that was Greek to Evie. Her world was equations and laboratory
Evie's like,
experiments,
I don't
not
know.
decoding ancient languages.
Should I know?
Well, I'm no expert in architecture, but I think I've seen structures like these in my dreams.
That's true, yeah. They would appear in her
Good.
dreams.
Good. That means we're on the right track.
Okay.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Take a look around the site. If you find anything worth noting, let me know.
I will, Professor. Do you think we might find more statuettes like Peasley's down here?
I feel like
Miss
we
Drayton,
will.
You were the one convinced you'd find more statuettes here, not me.
Yes, you're right. I'll take a look around, see if I can find anything interesting.
Fine. Just don't wander too far from the excavation site.
Yeah. Don't worry, old man. I'll be fine. I'm a cool girly boss.
Though Evie chose not to mention that report, it gave her a clear sense of the danger posed by the black ooze.
Oh. Rapidly, final days showed disorientation and severe agitation, suggesting neurological involvement. Okay, so the black ooze did have something to do with it.
The wording here is peculiar, to say the least. I would have liked to speak with this man's father.
Truth is, Evie would not have liked that one bit. Nathaniel Peasley had always been a brooding, reserved man. More even than Harry.
Okay.
Such strange plans.
Yep, you know, one thing I've been seeing a lot, there's like a ton of alcohol bottles everywhere. Like, man, these guys were drinking on the job. They just sat there and just pulled out the whiskey and the bourbon like no one's business.
I see some sort of control panel here, and what look like piano keys?
Please refrain from touching anything, Miss Drayton.
But I want to touch.
No, this isn't working.
Okay, so I'll have to look into that. Oh!
I found some diving equipment. What if Peasley didn't find that statuette near the lake, but rather beneath the lake?
You're not thinking what I believe you're thinking, Miss Drayton.
That depends. What do you believe I'm thinking?
Getting into that diving
if it's
suit and going
with
down
Cthulhu,
into the depths of the lake.
that would make sense.
No.
'cause
I
Cthulhu-
just want to take a look around.
Because
That's
Cthulhu
all.
is basically an underwater god. Cthulhu mainly...
This diving suit needs a full air cylinder. Ugh, the diving platform isn't getting any power.
What did you expect? The expedition wrapped up nearly 10 years ago. Nothing will be working after...
Pressure gauge, a sealing joint, nothing too complicated. I think I can make it work again.
So are we just gonna go diving?
Seems like a telephone for communicating with the diver. An air compressor. Looks like it works in the same way as the one we had in the workshop.
Switch on the fuse
Except
box,
for diving
place empty
cylinders
diving
instead of car
cylinder,
wheels.
Turn the right hand switch to on, open the valve to release air into the diving cylinder, press the button to release the diving cylinder and complete the process. Okay.
It seems...
Yeah, so they did find it. See, they did find it.
This is the hose where the
underwater.
pressurized air comes out of. This empty cylinder will do.
Okay.
Oh, darn it. This machine doesn't seem to be working.
Maybe by turning the thing again? Okay.
Oh, darn it. This machine doesn't seem to be working.
Oh,
The wiring
here.
in this place doesn't look too tricky. I think I could get it running again.
Okay, so I have to do
You're
this.
teaching
Cool.
physics majors to repair junk now?
Hardly. My Uncle Mo showed me the ropes. He and my dad had a workshop back in Benoit.
Even so, try not to touch anything, please.
Now it's working.
There we go. And then hit this. Turn it on.
Well, it must be
Turn it
full of air
on.
now. You won't believe it, but I managed to get the whole diving system working. The suit is ready to...
What? Didn't I tell you to leave that damn suit alone?
Well, did I tell you that I
Professor,
don't
You
listen?
promised you wouldn't get into any trouble. That's why I brought you here, remember?
Yes, you're right. You're right.
Of course I'm right. What were you thinking? Forget about going down into that lake, you hear me?
Okay, Professor. Sorry about that.
That was the whole point of me getting that set up. Oh. Oh my gosh, it is Cthulhu. Hello, Cthulhu.
Here's another one of those murals, and it looks better preserved than the one you're examining.
Excellent. When I'm finished with this one, I'll come take a look.
Okay. there's one down there. We can go look at that one. Give me 1 second, just because I can tell. Yeah, just because I could tell my model was starting to lag a little bit. But... okay, not as bad as
There's
those
some
before.
kind of stone dumbwaiter here.
What? A dumbwaiter?
Dumbwaiter? Why would you call a waiter dumb? They're just doing their job. Okay, ugh, itchy nose. Ugh. Let me... okay. Okay.
I see some ruins rising out of the water here.
Go this way. And then...
Professor, have you read this report? Does Project Kronos mean anything to you?
No, I've never heard of it.
no, I've never heard of it before in my life. I don't know anything. I'm just a professor.
I've found a report stating that the entire cave may function as an open-tube acoustic resonator, sustaining standing sound wave patterns.
Yes, could be.
Harry was a scholar, rather than a scientist. Of course, he hadn't understood a word of Eve.
You literally got a professor and then a science person, and they're both just like, what? I will say, even like when I have turned like the graphics down in the game, in order to compensate for the model, it does still look really nice. The graphics still look really, really nice.
10 feet? I wonder why these structures... Oh, Peasley mentioned a refinery of some sort.
A refinery? In here?
There's another mural. Looks like instructions of some kind. Just a series of steps to follow.
Oh.
Instructions, you say?
So we
Well,
gotta get like a statue,
all
put it
quite
in the
fascinating.
dumbwaiter, and then it gives power. Okay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go back to the professor. See if he knows anything. Hello, Professor. What have you learned? I found a lot of stuff.
What do you think this means, Professor?
Warnings? Directions? Timelines? For now, it's hard to tell.
Can I talk to you? No? Okay. I guess I can't talk to him again. Okay. I think we might have to go. I get the feeling we are gonna have to go underwater.
I see some ruins rising out of the water here.
Cause it does feel like we need to go underwater. So we can try to go. Let's try to go underwater again.
Evie knew perfectly well that going down into the depths of the lake was not only dangerous, it was reckless. Besides, she had given the professor her word. So she asked herself if she really wanted to go down there. And the answer, of course, was yes.
Yeah, because we're our own person.
Can you hear me? I'm sorry, but I'm going down.
What? Are you out of your mind? Don't do it! You're going to...
I have to go, Professor. I'm sorry.
I mean, there's nothing else for us to really do right now. So we have to at least try. Because there could be something down that we'll need. Oh.
Wow.
Wow, look at all the fishies.
Evangeline? Evangeline! Can you hear me?
Yep, I'm here, Professor.
How could you go down there on your own? That was utterly reckless. Don't you realize the danger you're in? Come back up right now!
Please calm down. It's all right. I just want to take a look down here.
Evie felt she was so close to finding answers. And she was already down there. What harm could it do if she just took a look at that refinery?
What's the worst that's gonna
I should have
happen?
been the one to go down.
Not like
Professor,
Cthulhu's just
how
gonna
could you
pop up
possibly
out
go
of
down here
nowhere,
at your
you know?
age?
What do you mean at my age? I'm only 67.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I thought you were like 80?
80?
Harry found himself thinking he might have let himself go too much. 80 years old? Really?
Oh, must be the beard. Tell me what you see, please.
It's hard to put into words. I never imagined an underwater cave could hold so much beauty.
Oh. This is a little creepy. I don't like how the music suddenly just stopped. Oh.
What's happening?
This place is full of black liquid waterfalls.
Miss Drayton,
It's the
please.
god blood.
Come
It's
back
the
at
blood
once
of the
and return my-
gods.
Oh no.
Oh.
No! I'm trapped! There's a column of black ooze behind me. Oh god. What do I do?
Keep calm, Evangeline. We'll find a way out, all right? And most important, don't go near the black ooze under any
Yeah.
circumstances.
Do
Now
not.
move forward and tell me what you see.
Some crazy shit. That's what I'm seeing.
I see a ladder. Someone from the excavation must have made it this far.
Climb it. The farther you are from the black ooze, the better.
Yeah, so that must mean the other researchers got this far. Oh, okay, she's able to take off the dive suit. That's good.
I'm out of the water. I think I'm in the refinery Peasley talked about.
Oh.
Professor, there's another mural here. Looks like a creature carrying the statuette and breaking the black ooze flow.
So that statuette repels the ooze? It's odd, but it's our only choice.
I don't know if I can actually do anything here. The whole chamber looks dead. Powered down.
Okay. Oh,
We were
get
wrong
this
about the
girl.
statuettes, Professor. They're not ritual or ornamental objects. They're just energy containers, like a car battery.
Energy containers. I would have thought that they were like Because they said that, like, it contained the blood of the gods in there. Okay. Okay,
I can
here's
see one
another
of those
thing.
murals in here. But this one is massive. Wait a minute. I know this. I've seen this hundreds of times.
In your dreams?
No. At the university. This is a blueprint. A technical drawing. Thousands of years old, but that's what it is. And you won't believe this, but everything in here runs on...
Black ooze.
Black ooze,
How
aka
could you possibly
the
know
blood
that?
of the gods.
I just... No. Tell me what else is in the mural.
Those ruins I saw rising out of the water? They're not ruins, Professor. They're two stone towers. And apparently, they're used to alter the state of that liquid. The black ooze?
Oh, sorry, chat. I'm like apparently still
It looks like
thinking
the
a little
black
bit.
ooze can be channeled from where I am now. There's some kind of valve-driven collector system that directs the flow upward. Apparently, we need 4 units of black ooze. Those piano keys I saw on the surface, it seems they're used to control the towers. One of those towers is loaded with statuettes.
I told you so, Professor, Evie thought of saying.
No,
Seeing
no.
the mess she'd gotten herself into, she figured it wasn't the right time to brag.
Nah, fuck that. I still would have said that. I still would have told the professor, like, I told you
Those
so.
piano keys I saw on the surface, it seems they're used to control the towers. I can see the other end of that stone dumbwaiter.
So then, we're gonna have to then switch from...
Wait,
Oh,
What is it, Miss Red?
oh my god, that scared me.
lit up. Everything in here just lit up all of a sudden.
Oh. Oh.
Looks like I can't pump this up until the big tank is completely full of black ooze. I'll try to redirect the black ooze upward.
Fine, but please be careful.
Don't worry, this isn't so different from the fluids lab back at Miskatonic.
Okay.
Looks like I can't pump this up until the big tank is completely full of black ooze.
So how do I do that? Oh. Okay. Put more black ooze.
Looks like I can't pump this up until the big tank is completely full of black ooze.
So what, like I gotta keep just going back and forth?
Looks like I can't pump this up until the big tank is completely full of black ooze.
I hate doing these kind of puzzles. Because you have to like sit here and you gotta like try to figure out like...
Looks like I can't pump this up until the big tank is completely full of black ooze.
Okay. So is it not? No, it's separated by layers. Oh, because it's like collecting both water and ooze. Oh, okay.
Looks like I can't pump this up until the big tank is completely full of black ooze.
Oh, and that just kind of like dumps it out, right?
This will be impossible if there's water in between the units of black ooze. I should empty the big tank.
Is there a way to get rid of the water? Okay. Okay. I did all that. Okay. Okay. What did it say to do? Okay, press button 1 to fill the tank. Okay, this is confusing as— oh my god. I hate these kind of puzzles so much.
This'll be impossible if there's water in between the units of black ooze. I should empty the big tank.
Is this what I have to literally do this whole time? Hold on. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. I might be getting it. Okay.
Looks like I can't pump this up until the big tank is completely full of black ooze.
But then the problem is that the bottom one always fills up with the black ooze. Okay, I think I need to just start over.
Three units of black ooze secured. I wonder if I could use the access water from the first tank. Looks like I can't pump this up until the big tank is completely full of black ooze.
Wait. Hold on. Oh my god, I figured it out! Oh my god! Oh, it took me a hot minute, but I got it!
I've redirected the black ooze upwards, so...
Yes. Something's happening up
That
here.
took way
Let me take a
too
look.
long for me to be able to process, to even do that. Oh. Oh.
What is that?
Harry's fascination was growing. Here he had living proof of an ancient civilization with technology beyond anything he had ever seen.
Okay, Oh. Okay. Oh, the music. Are these like music notes? Da da ba ba. Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, there we go.
You're right, Evangeline. Those ruins are actually towers. Stone towers.
Ba 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 ba. Okay. Nope. Okay. No, I already hit those. But they would be the same, right? Because ba 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 ba. Oh, okay. There we go. Can't do anything?
Towers have risen
Yeah.
even higher. I believe I see an entrance ahead.
Okay. Like, go check out the towers. See where they lead. Oh!
No. Not now, damn it.
But the oily shadows Harry saw obeyed no reason. They simply appeared when he least expected them.
They said,
Though
"We're gonna
the
show up whenever
reality
we
of
want
those
to.
shadows
Deal with
was,
it."
of course, far more complex than that.
Oh my.
What is it, Professor?
You were right. This stone tower is filled
Oh,
with
but
statuettes.
one managed to survive.
For many years, Harry had been haunted by that statuette. Still, he felt reassured to find that none of these held a sphere of black ooze.
Okay.
What does this mean? Filling?
Oh.
The statuette fits perfectly.
Oh, so we gotta fill it up with the ooze. We gotta go to the piano and then we gotta fill the statue up with the goop. With the blood of the sea god. The blood of Cthulhu. Okay. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Okay, so it's gotta be like different notes then. No. No? But wouldn't it? Oh, wait, if we're going by the note patterns. Okay, so... There we go. Okay. That, it's like that. Okay, okay, okay.
It's filling the tower with black ooze.
It means that the statue is getting the black ooze. Oh my god, is there like another way to get there?
It's filled to the brim with black ooze now. I'm not touching that.
Okay, well, sir.
What does this mean? Filling? Evangeline, I think we can use this contraption to exchange items between us.
The dumbwaiter, you mean?
Yes, the dumbwaiter.
Which means we gotta use it on that statue. But he's not gonna want to touch it because it's covered in the black ooze. Let me go back up to the piano.
tower to the right.
But what does that do for me?
I think that's as far as the towers can move in that direction.
Oh, and that makes it turn left. Okay.
Aha! So if I play the notes in reverse order, they trigger the opposite effect.
Okay. Look at this mural. See if the mural says anything.
No doubt these are instructions, and I believe they're connected to those platforms Evangeline told me about.
Let me see. Let me see if I can unfill it. No, that just brings back the black ooze.
As far as the towers can move in that direction.
I feel like there's just another piece we're missing. Let's see. Oh. We have to heat it? Wait, the fire, there's supposed to be another one? Where was another melody? I only found the 3. Where's the 3rd one? Where's the 4th one, I mean?
I can use this to talk with Evangeline.
Supposed to find another one, but where is it? Oh. Again! Again! Again, my camera turned off? Okay. There we go. Alright, I need to look for another mural because that has a fire melody. I think I forgot something. I feel like I missed a step. I think I missed a thing. Okay. So the fire thing is up there. Oh, and then we gotta lower. Do we have to lower it? Oh yeah, because they said that changes differently.
Just lower the tower. I think I'm beginning to understand how their language works.
Okay, that makes sense then. That makes sense, because that's how that works. You gotta do it the opposite way to... Okay.
Evangeline, there's another mural in here.
Do you think you can interpret it, Professor? What does it portray?
Apparently they used fire to do... something.
That makes sense. This is some sort of refinery after all.
The melodies in reverse to do the opposite. And that reverses it. See, I knew I was gonna figure this out, chat. I knew I was gonna figure this out because I'm so smart. I'm so smart and knowledgeable and beautiful and creative. Yeah, I'm just the whole package, chat. I'm the whole package deal right now. Wait, I gotta do the fire. I gotta do the fire. Let me go back. I forgot. I remember. No, I didn't forget. I remembered. I had to do the fire thing. That's right. Hold on. Not it. Okay. There it is.
Alright, I think it's heating up. That purple hue. Yes, it should be complete now.
Alright, time to go touch the statue thing. Yippee!
Harry glanced uneasily at the freshly made black orb. He didn't like it one bit.
I don't care if you don't like it,
followed all
dude.
the
You're gonna
steps.
have to touch it in order for
Now I
us to
just need
continue
to send
this
it to
puzzle.
Evangeline.
We got a mystery to solve here, dude. You gotta man up a little
I
bit.
hope she knows what to do with it.
Evie finally held the statuette in her hands, and at once she felt disappointed. Yes, the statuettes were containers of energy, but did that explain her dreams? Her visions? She had to learn more about that lost civilization.
I've got the statuette, Professor, but it looks incomplete. different than in the murals. The black orb should be lower. Now it looks right.
Excellent. Now you should be able to cross
For a
safely.
second I thought like she was about
Come
to
on,
touch
get
it, and
out
then
of
the
there,
professor's gonna
quickly.
scream at her like, "What did I tell you about touching the black ooze?" What am I supposed to do again?
Professor, there's another mural here. Looks like a creature carrying the statuette and breaking the black ooze flow.
So we have to go back.
So that statuette repels the ooze? It's odd, but it's our only choice.
So we gotta use it to go back, and then we use the statue to break that barrier so we can get back to the surface.
Can you... me... and... Delene...
Professor! Professor! I can't hear you!
Oh. Lost contact with the professor.
Evie felt a chill sweep through her body.
Don't worry, gentlemen. Everything's gonna be fine.
Impossible though it was, she had just heard her dead
What?
father's voice.
Heard what? Because that's not unsettling.
It works! It works! The path is open!
Evangeline? I can hear you now.
Oh, good. Glad you're back, Professor.
Hey,
I'll be
so
waiting
crazy
for you
thing.
here.
I heard my dead
Once you're
dad.
out, we'll return to... What the...
Professor?
Not looking. Something here gonna happen. Okay, we're good. Okay, we're good.
Evangeline, listen to me. There's someone else here.
What do you mean, someone else?
I mean someone else.
Stay down there until I tell you to...
Oh,
Professor? Professor!
not the gunfire.
Evie lingered in the dark waters of the cave, waiting for the professor's signal. A signal that never came. Even so, prudent as she was in waiting, her air supply wouldn't last forever. So when all the noise above finally ceased, she decided to come up.
Professor! Professor, I finally have it! I have the statue.
Oh,
Well, this is interesting. You're going to have to come with us, Miss Drayton.
well, that's not good. Starry Wisdom Society. Okay.
Wake her up. Welcome back, Evangeline.
Finally, this is also the story of an obsessive, manipulative, and ambitious man. This is the story of Caleb Bowen.
Caleb Bowen.
Where
Oh.
am I?
I'll be the one asking the questions here, girl. My name is Caleb Bowen. I work for the United States government.
Not the
Bowen often
government.
made that claim, though it was at best a half-truth. Sure, he'd worked for the government once, but that was a long time ago, and he'd been running solo for years.
Do you realize that you trespassed on a site closed off by the United States government? And more importantly, that you were seen in the company of Professor Harrison Everhart. You may not know this, but Everhart is a subversive individual. We suspect he may be working for the communists.
Not the
Bowen
communists!
kept lying. He knew Harry could be
Anything
many
but the
things, but a
communist.
communist was definitely not one of them.
You better have proof for what you're saying.
You are in no position to demand anything, girl. But even so, I'll show you who Professor Everhard really is. Your father's name was Franklin Drayton. He and his brother Moses ran a workshop in Benoit, Mississippi called Drayton Motors. He died in a work accident in San Francisco in 1934. Is that correct?
Yes, that's right.
Well, maybe things aren't quite as you think they are, girl. Do you recognize anyone besides your father in this photograph?
Wait, is that Professor Everhart?
Oh my god. My camera keeps like disconnecting for some reason. Hold on. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Okay.
Correct. Everhart led an expedition to the Pacific in 1934. Your father was part of that expedition.
That was the only truth Bowen told during his conversation with Evangeline.
Your father didn't die in San Francisco, Miss Drayton. He died in excruciating agony, alone and abandoned, on an island in the Pacific, and all because of Professor Everhart. I bet he never told you that, did he? In fact, every member of the Everhart expedition died or disappeared under mysterious circumstances. Even the professor's wife, whose strange illness was the impetus for the expedition, died under equally mysterious circumstances.
I didn't die under mysterious circumstances. I died in our bed, holding Harry's hand. But Bowen had no interest in telling that part.
No, that can't be. Someone would have found out.
Oh, not at all. If there is one thing Professor Everhard has, it's money. Enough to buy off the press for their silence.
Evie was in shock and full of doubt. The professor was a withdrawn and sullen individual and, frankly, really hard to deal with, but could he also be responsible for her father's death? Despite her doubts, she kept silent, and wisely so. She still didn't trust this Bowen fella, regardless of his claim that he worked for the government.
Now you know the kind of person you've gotten involved with, Evangeline. And the kind of trouble you're in. I have a few questions for you. For your own good, I suggest you cooperate. That platform beneath the...
Okay. I hate to kind of end it on a little bit of a cliffhanger there, but I think that's all I can really manage at this time, because I keep yawning. I'm so sleepy. So I think that's a sign that I need to definitely go and stop and just probably just go take a nap. I don't know why I'm so sleepy today. I'm just sleepy. Let me see. Who can I rate out into? Oh, you know what? We can go right out into Sylvanas VT. I followed them recently. Oh, was I not? Oh, I spelled their name wrong. Okay, there we go. So yeah, we can go and read out into Sylvanas. They're currently playing some Hades. With that, and I feel bad because I'm technically like I'm in an ad right now, but it's fine, I guess. But thank you guys all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. make sure to always follow me on both my Discord and my Twitter. It's where I always will update whenever I'm doing anything next. And tomorrow morning, I definitely will be streaming again. I will be getting back onto Marvel Rivals with Wolf. And then Wednesday, I'm actually going to be I'm going to be joining Wolf and some others because they're going to be doing like a party, like a little wedding celebration, since as you guys know, this Saturday, Wolf and Leah are getting married, so that should be fun. But yeah, with that said, I'm gonna go ahead, raid us out into Sylvanas, and I'll catch you guys all tomorrow. Bye-bye.